Good morning, guys. Back in South Texas again. This time I'm picking up my blind. Check it out. I've got it loaded up. We're headed down to the new place. It's only about an hour and 20 minutes from this place. So we're gonna go set up over there, and I'll show y'all when I get over there. Yeah, there's a bunch of tracks right here. There's a big washout area. Alright guys, we're down here at the new place. Big washout area down here. Alright, where's the fence line? There's the back fence line over there. We're just kind of scouting around, trying to figure out where to put the blinds and feeder locations. A lot of deer scat right there. A lot of tracks. There's no cows on this place, so this is all wild game. Hogs, deer, javelina. Who knows what else? Turkey. Okay, here, that's the fence line right there, huh? All right, guys, finally she's up. We just bolted the ladder up, screwed it in. I just put an earth anchor down on the ground and ran a strap to it. I had already put the 4-point cable system for the earth anchor, but I just put it in right now. And we checked all the shooting lanes. That one looks good. It's got a good view to that one. It's got a good view to the, I got one on the left over here. I just gotta get my feeders over here. I got two 700-pound feeders I gotta get over here yet. But I'm gonna be shooting that way, the one out front. And then there's a little pasture area down over there on the other side of the fence. You can't see it from ground, but once you're up in the blind, you can see the whole, it's kind of like a little downslope. But yeah, that's gonna be our view, guys. Now we just gotta come down here and start feeding and see what starts showing up. Put my cameras up as well. So far we know we got hogs, deer, turkey, javelina. So it's just a matter of coming out here and see what's coming in here regularly. And then of course, oh yeah, there's also a little, there's an open little patch where old cattle pens used to be up there. Looks like it might be a possible little dove hunting, a little clear cut we can hunt come September for dove. So and it's also near a pond. This place got two ponds. It's got one decent sized one right down the road right here, and then it's got another smaller one up by the camp. But yeah, we're just going to come down here and start feeding, and let's see if we can get some decent deer to come in here. Anyhow, we got a couple more blinds to go get and stand up as well. So let me wrap this up and we'll get on to the next project. Check out this area in here, guys. Look how nice and green it is in here. But check out this big old tree. It's pretty cool. Check out this pond. I saw a nice hog wallow in here the other day. Yeah, right there. Look at that. You can see where the hog's been laying up in this pond. I'm surprised they're not laying up in here right now. Notice how hot it is. But check this out. You can see where the hog's been laying up in that water. Pretty cool. And of course, with it being spring, everything's nice and green. But this is a pretty good sized tank right here. All right, let's go set up that last blind. All right, we're gonna fill this one up.
Yeah.
You said this one takes 4 bags? Oh, 5 bags? Damn, don't look that big. And there's a cool little area over here too. Look at all this back here. Something's been eating on all this cactus. This cactus is all broken up. Oh, check out this little thing. What is that? Some kind of mushroom? This looks pretty cool back in here, guys. There's some more deer scat right there. Man, there's a lot of trails in here. I wonder how far the property line is here. Man, there is hog traces everywhere. Look at these hogs and tearing all this up. Look at all this. Whew. Well, at least the fence line Sendero's not too bad. You can still navigate it on the side by side with a little work. You can even drive it if you wanted to. And I think it's like that from end to end, because you can somewhat see it down there. But for the most part, you can pretty much drive around the whole property on all the fence lines. But this is a pretty cool little area back here. All right, guys, here's the second setup. You're having the easement right there. There's some feeders out front. Be able to hunt this way as well. And there's a big pond in there. All right, here's the other tank, guys. It's got a pretty good amount of water in it too. And then that's just a big old open area out by the camp house. There's the tank from up on the hill, looking down on it. Here's that area. I think would be a good little spot for dove hunting. And it goes all the way down to where the old cattle pens were at. You can see my blind from way at camp. Alright guys, we've had a long day today. Moved a bunch of blinds, hog traps, feeders. Now we got a bunch of firewood. Let's go light the pit. All right guys, after a long day's work, we finally made it back to the other ranch. We're gonna throw some fajitas on the grill, some tamales, some ribs, get some grub, take a shower, and hit the sack. We got a couple things to do in the morning before we head back home. Try to knock them out.